again, Blinky versus Consus, not too much at stake here because we know these guys are probably going to finish top 2 or at the very least, like, you know, top 5 or so. So they'll both qualify pretty comfortably for the World Championship. But here we go.
Yeah, we're finally back. We're back and we're reset. 6k health on each. Round 1, multi, nothing. It's time. It's finally time, chat. Looks like Consus's internet is fixed and working.
Consus has a town name. Oh, Blinky has distance to Spaskalny and Khabarovsk. Okay, so Blinky has it. I think Consus... Oh, no, sorry. Consus was the one who sent. They're both in the right town here. Looks like it'll be 5k from Blinky.
5k to start us off. First, the 4997. 3 points.
Yeah, both players knew it was Eastern Russia. Had that white car. Consus, I don't think, had the blue sign that Blinky had. He just had a small town name and a general region guess, and it was plenty for him to figure it out. Very quick zoom from Blinky here. He had a sign for Thiès and Durbel in different directions, so he's clicking Bombay, which is between them, which I think makes a lot of sense. Should be one of these cities in this area. See where Consus goes. I'm not sure he had the same sign. No, he's going Bombay as well.
Yeah. Right there as well.
Wow.
And that's actually going to be the 5k now for Consus in response.
Goodness. Consus, he zoomed into the town with like 5 seconds left, and he still was like 20 meters away.
That was
crazy.
Very impressive. Also, Blinky was, I think, 1 meter off of a 5k. Because I think he was 151 meters away from the correct location. I believe on this map it's 150 meters is the 5k, if I'm not mistaken. So, he was just right off of it. Round 3 here. Blinky's locking in very quick.
Quick Lombok guess. I don't know what those places are. I'm not sure Consus does either. He's gonna go Sumbawa. Similar guess.
Neighboring islands, but Blinky has it. Really impressive guess there from Blinky, and a fast one at that. I missed exactly what he even looked at to help him get that guess.
I'm not sure if he had anything. I might have missed it too, but it might have just been kind of a vibe guess based off of the landscape that he saw, but it's also possible he had a sign that I didn't see. Either way, it's a heck of a guess from Blinky there.
Yeah, round 4 here, looking like Poland. I believe we saw some Polish bollards there on the side. Consus does have a sign now. A black sign is interesting. Blinky's coming across the same sign now, too.
I don't know if any of that is actually anything, although he seems to be maybe scanning for something, but I don't know, like, what are these, like, border checkpoints or something? I mean, there's like that sign's for trucks.
Yeah, that's a weird sign.
I don't know what that is. I've never seen a sign like that before. And I don't know if those things there, those WSCHs, I don't know if those are town names or what. But those players look a little bit confused here.
Yeah, if Jake hasn't seen a type of sign, you can be pretty sure the players haven't either. Ends up going to Consus there in that round. A couple points, but Blinky still does have the lead. We're going to go to round 5.
Holding a slim lead here, but he had a lead as well in at the start. Wait, Blinky's average moving score here is 4,900.
If those watching at home could see our cams while we cast, my eyebrows shot up when I saw the 4,900 average on the prediction there.
And you can see why. I mean, he found the town immediately. He has, I think, Consus may have the same information, but he doesn't have town, or he hasn't found it at least. So Blinky's gonna be right on it again.
Yeah. Unreal. The 4999 there for Blinky on the round 5. I mean, Consus was not too far away again, but Blinky really extends that lead now. Round 6, 3.5 times multiplier.
This is Kolaka, which is southeast Sulawesi. Both players certainly will know that. They do have a Kecamatan as well, which is like the 3rd level subdivision, if they could possibly scan for that on the map. But again, they both see Kolaka, so both will be quite close here, I imagine. Oh, it actually says Kecamatan Kolaka. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it said Kabupaten and Kolaka. Either way, they're going to be right on it.
Yeah, they're right there. Blinky actually in that city. I'm surprised Consus didn't just go in there as well, but Blinky getting another 4999.
Yep. Blinky locked in right now. So many 4999s. Yeah, and he's picking it up where he left off. I mean, right before the game got, canceled, he was doing the same thing. He was just nailing every single location, but this be something, well, I was gonna say, could this be better for Consus if there's no information, but Blinky kind of just zooming in anyway. However, Consus has a sign for the R353, which if he finds that, this could be good for him. What's Blinky scanning for? Is he scanning for the road angle?
Oh, he might be kind of lining up some hills, maybe? What is he looking at here?
Consus, I think, is on the road, because he had the sign for it. Oh, Blinky's...
Oh?
Blinky doesn't need the sign. He's on the road anyway.
Wait. I mean, that's unreal. And he's closest?
Unbelievable.
I mean,
I don't think he had that sign.
Yeah.
I think he genuinely just lined that up. I mean, he's extremely good at South Africa.
Yeah, it's one of his best.
Crazy impressive.
I don't remember exactly what his average is on South Africa and moving, but I believe it's pretty close to 5K, actually. If I'm not mistaken. At least it was the other week.
Wow. Consus's average in India is higher than Blinky's. That's a surprise. I don't know if it's low sample size or Blinky has just happened to get a lot of tough rounds, but Blinky can read the Indian languages. Maybe Consus can too. I don't know. I mean, it looks like Consus is looking at this sign that's only in Hindi, and he seems to have figured it out, so maybe they can both read.
I think they can. Blinky's gonna be closer. I don't know if it's really working out here for Consus to be making these guesses before Blinky.
I don't know what you're supposed to do against Blinky if he's playing like this. I mean, he has made no mistakes at all. Every round, he's basically on the 5K.
Yeah. You gotta wonder, though, if he had the beanie on, would they have been 5Ks?
Why is there like what is that little thing doing in the middle of the...
The corn? Oh, wait, yeah.
No, not the corn.
Okay.
That little... There's like a little tarp above one of the taxis, like in the middle of the road. I swear. Maybe I saw it wrong. That looked really strange, though. I don't know.
I missed that.
It was corn too. It's a wacky location all around.
Yeah.
Something.
Blinky. Oh.
He has the town again.
So Blinky. Oh, Consus has it too, though.
There's Consus, though. See if he can 5K find the corn roundabout. Looks like he's got it. Yep.
Yeah. Consus with 10 meters away. The multi actually makes that 10 damage. Wow. Huge damage. Maybe even massive damage. 10 points.
The town is called Windows, which is quite a town name.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, here we go. Round 10. Blinky on 5,778 points. Consus is going to lock it in because he knows it's round 10. He has to take a risk. He's just going to say, what the heck.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a region guess. That's a little bit outlandish. Hope that I'm right. Hope the Blinky doesn't find a province and go for the best.
Yeah, we'll see. Consus is actually closer there. 5.5 times multiplier.
Oh, it's close.
How much will it be?
Oh my.
No, Blinky will still take it. Wow, that's close though.
Wow. That's an insane guess from Consus. He guessed in like 5 seconds. He was just like, I'm not gonna move around because it's not gonna help me in round 10. I'm just gonna make a guess, and he made an insane guess. He almost pulled off crazy comeback at the end there. Blinky just hangs on.
Wow, we get to no move. I mean, that round 10 really snuck up on me. I'm not sure if chat feels the same, but I was so locked in, it was all of a sudden round 10.
And we go to the no move. So, like we said, Blinky, he'd won coming into this match. He'd won 3 out of the 4 moving games that they played against each other. Consus has won 2 out of the 3 no-moving games that they've played, so maybe he has a slight advantage, if anything, in this mode. But this one, of course, could go either way.
And In round 1, they're both going to be just sort of equidistant here on this Germany region guess. 57 points. Again, no more moving up and down the road. We're on no move. I would love to get to NMPZ between these two players.
Yep. We will see if we get there. Is this British Isles or is it like... Oh gosh, I'm so wrong. Wait. No, it is. Blinky thinks it is, but Consus was zooming in Eastern Europe, so I started to question myself. His map is zoomed in on the Baltics right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I think I like British Isles personally. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he's just faking us out again.
Oh, 20 seconds left now. It's round 2, so the multis aren't massive, but are they gonna be in different countries here? We'll see. 15 seconds left, and Blinky actually just locks it in. He feels confident enough. Consus is actually gonna be over in Denmark.
It could be Denmark. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
It is! I was gonna say I don't hate Denmark either, and it will be. That's 2,800 points of damage there on a round 2.
Wow. Consus fighting back in the no move. You know, I'm not sure we've ever seen an NMPZ between these two. I don't think we have. Because we haven't gotten to that tiebreaker match at either World Championship, so that could be uncharted territory. So that would be... I also hope that we get there.
Yeah, that would be uncharted territory. That's very interesting to think about. I mean, at least we haven't seen NMPZ between them in these official World League or World Championship formats, so if we get it, it would be there first.
I don't even know how they both knew that was Oaxaca,
yeah.
by the way. But
yeah, you know, it's just, if you're Blinky and Consus, you know, I guess.
Yep. You just know.
Round
Switzerland
4,
here.
yep, just gonna be Switzerland. Consus is zooming in quick, too, puts a marker in. Blinky follows suit a little farther east.
Yep. Makes sense. We have this low Google camera. I think that both of them are just trying to line up a valley. I mean, good luck with that. There's a lot of valleys in Switzerland, but also, if anyone can do it, it's probably these guys. So, won't count them out.
Definitely not. Yeah, they're trying to do it, which could be possible. Yeah, both really just trying to see if they can line it up, but Consus may be confident here, or maybe just finding something that could work, and with the time running out is just going to make the guess.
Oh my god, he found it.
No, he did find it!
No way.
That is insane from Consus!
That's crazy. There is so... I mean, there was a railroad, but there are so many railroads in Switzerland, too. I mean, that's so impressive.
Unbelievable stuff there. Can he keep it up and take us to NMPZ? Right now, round 5. We've talked about how amazing Blinky is at South Africa here. We're back in South Africa, and Blinky has zoomed in fast, quick, and locked in quick. But Consus seems like he's kind of up there.
Yeah. We're on the same stretch of road right now.
I was just going to say, seems like he's just there with him. 5 seconds left to go. Yeah, making the same guess, but it's a little farther south.
Wave?
That's got to be a wave. No, come on, guys. They're not going to do it. It's chalked.
Forfeit them both.
It's chalked. Call it a day. No wave. Round 6. 3.5 times multi and prediction, favoring Consus highly on no move here.
Urban Russia. Oh, is it Ukraine?
Oh, is it Ukraine? Or is it?
Maybe it is Ukraine, actually.
It is Ukraine, yep.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, surely if it's Ukraine, it's south. I mean, it looks...
Yes.
Like it's very, I don't know, dry, too strange to be anything else, really. Looks similar to the stuff you get in southern Russia, north of the Caucasus Mountains, so...
Both in the same town.
Yeah, they're both in Nikopol. Consus is considering switching, but they're both going to go for it. Oh,
wow, okay. You gotta wave on that, right?
You'd think.
You'd think. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay.
I think...
It's all chalked.
I think Consus was... I want to say he was there at some point in the round. I mean, he was considering a few different towns, but... God, Consus's no move score 4784. That's crazy for an average score.
Yeah.
Both going Saba again. Very, very similar guesses.
Yeah, very close here. We'll see if they keep it. Blinky... I'm trying to relate where Blinky's guess is right now to Consus. Oh yeah, they're lyric right on top of each other.
Yep.
Consus a little farther north actually now, moving.
I was just scanning for the road angle. Trying to line up the landscape here.
Yeah, not...
Both players stay here. We're not going to see much damage done here.
Yeah, definitely not. Oh yeah, Blinky's now basically right on top of Consus too, so I think once again we're seeing almost the same guesses. We are. It's gonna be a little farther east from them. 40 points. Consus is sitting in a really nice spot here, especially if we make it to the round limit. Again, whoever has the most health at the end of round 10 is the player who will win the match. And we're on round 8 here. There's 3 rounds to go. Blinky, less than half health here in the yellow. Once again, Consus highly favored in this prediction here on no moving in Chile.
Yep. Both kind of around Concepcion, which I like in terms of the landscape. I mean, Chile is very much just about kind of vibe guessing the vegetation that you see. How far north or south of Santiago are you? Consus is a bit more south, and pays off for him.
Wow. Really great guess there from Consus. You can see why that average was so high. Blinky now on 1,400 health. Round 9, guys. 2 rounds to go, including this one. Once again, prediction favoring Consus. However, this one not by nearly as much. Well, looks like we're in Argentina.
Both zoomed on Santiago del Estero for now. Makes sense. I mean, it's very green, very flat. It's very well for the types of landscapes you get in that sort of north-central area, but Argentina, really tricky country. And even if you're in the right area, it's just big. You can still lose a lot of points. Both trying to line a road up.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Consus on a white road. Well, Blinky will be closer. It's not gonna win him the game, but it's gonna deal some damage, keep him alive, and take us to round 10. It could be anybody's game here. The multi is that high that anybody could do it. 5.5 times damage. And we're on a fun one. We're in Hawaii.
Goodness. I mean, it could still swing. I mean, this is like Hawaii's big enough that if they're on different islands, either player can still win here. This is very interesting round 10 here. This is not easy.
Definitely
water
not.
To the south.
Yeah, the water helps.
Volcanic rocks, but it's like it can really be anything. I mean, the volcanic rocks, I kind of don't hate Consus's guess. I feel like Maui or the Big Island are a little more active volcanically, so the rocks are a little more black. I prefer Blinky's. Yep.
Oh, Blinky! He's on it, and he actually wins!
Insane. He was in Kauai, by the way, until like there were about 5 or 10 seconds left. That's an insane guess from Blinky. And like I said, the Hawaiian Islands get younger as you go further southeast. So the more southeast you go, the more actively volcanic